Hello and welcome to day 15. It is the 15th of December and today I was going to say I've got something finished to show you, but that's a bit misleading. I have finished the first quadrant of the Quadrophenia blanket. Finished this yesterday, so I knit that much yesterday. It's quite wide, that will be one side. Can't quite get it all in the screen. So it's going to make a nice lap blanket sized blanket. Finished it with some knitting time to spare, so I cast on the next quadrant. So this is being knit with the My Yarny Corner Advent. Yesterday's colour was not owl, though I guessed owl, and so completely independently did my friend Caroline. It was not an owl, it was a deer. Shall we have a look at today's? Day 50. And I don't know if you noticed, I was trying to get the colours on the cable as my screen, my thumbnail, and it worked. I might try it. Oh, this is lovely. Try it again today. This is beautiful, but I have absolutely no idea. Fizzes. Fizzes. I have absolutely no idea what animal this could possibly be. It's going to be something exotic again, isn't it? It's not that bright. On my screen that looks really fluorescent pink. It's not. It's very sort of, yeah, it's more that kind of colours. Could be a bird of some description. Maybe a goose. I had to say it for tradition's sake. Okay. It's not going to be a goose, but let's pretend. Right, let's have a look at this one next. This is the right way up for once. This is the Discreet Unicorn Advent from last year, 2022, and these are 10 gram minis that I'm dividing into two and then using as DK. Oh, look at today. Again, it's not that neon. I don't know why my camera makes everything that colour. Yeah, it's a bit more muted. It's a bit more like that. That would have got, they'd have gone very nicely together, wouldn't they? It's a shame I'm not using everything in the same project. But I'm not. Okay, what should we do next? Let's do Moonlight Fiber. Again, my brain went Moonflower yarn. I've got to look up and see if Moonflower yarn actually exists, because if not, it probably should. With this, I'm knitting a Morrison scarf, which I think is my project for tomorrow. Oh, wow. This might not go in it again. Let me show you. Again, it's not that fluorescent red. It's much more muted. Oh, gosh, let me do my, I'll make it far away trick. Yeah, that's more the correct colour. Oh, it's beautiful. That is very beautiful. Right, stop admiring it. You can admire it all the time you like for the rest of the day. Okay. Let's do Mouse Switch yarns next. This is going to be a quick one. We're only just hitting 5 minutes. This is another of my favourites. I'm not saying every single one is my favourite. You know I do love colours. And it's been pointed out to me, and I am aware, that every time I see a new colour I go, oh, it's my favourite colour. Currently, my favourite colour seems to be in the oranges and reds. It might be a time of year thing, I don't know. Black is a constant favourite colour. Black will always be my most favourite colour. But the rest of them, there are many, and they change. It may be seasonal. We'll keep an eye on that and see if we can do some research. Anyway, this is... Shut up. This is day 15 of the Mouse Witch yarn. Again, it's not that neon yellow. It's more English mustard. Yeah, English mustard with various different coloured speckles. Again, it's another favourite. Of the ones I dyed myself, some of them I just really, really liked more than the others. I don't know why I'm explaining this to you. You know what favourite means. Okay, so today's project of the day is the Calm and Joy shawl. And I'm up to day 8. I'm hoping to get up to date today, if I really crack on with it. And today is a day with few distractions other than I've got to buy a new washing machine. I've got to buy a new washing machine because ours, which says on the front of it, silent action, it's very old. We were trying to work out how long we'd had it, and we can't actually work it out. It's quite a long time. I've also got to adjust my glasses some more, they keep sliding down. And it has become very noisy when it's spinning. Dave says it's fine. Dave swears to me it's not going to break. But I can't be without a washing machine because Dave and Ewan have uniform that has to be washed. They don't have enough to cover a whole week. So it has to be washed regularly, and I just can't be without a washing machine. I could, in an emergency, get Peter and Lauren to put it through their machine. They only live, I don't know, a couple of 100 yards away. But I don't want to do that because it's being a nuisance to other people. Even though they are my children and they wouldn't mind. You know what I mean. So, I've emptied my emergency savings account and I'm going to buy a washing machine. I did, excuse me, it's the thought of spending money on something other than yarn. I did quite a bit of research because I don't want something that's really fancy and all digital and computerised and more likely to break. I wanted one that's a bit more like mine, that's just got dials that you turn for spins and programs and everything. And I managed to find something that's kind of in between. It's got dials to turn, but it's also got a digital countdown to let you know how long the washing's going to be, which would be very useful. So that's the one we're going to try and get. Anyway, Ewan is in charge of all of that. Ewan is going to go and do that. It's the first kind of, I don't want to say grown-up thing he's done, but like, I don't know how to describe it. Householdery thing? Although he's not a householder, but you know what I mean. I'm going to shut up and I'm going to open the yarn before I forget to do it like I did the other day. Okay, day 15 of the Ducky Darlings Advent, which is Charlie and the Chocolate Factory inspired. And okay. Yesterday was blackcurrant every time. Blackcurrant licorice. Today is lollipop. Where can I put that there? This is lollipop. And you're not going to get the proper colour at all, I don't think. Oh, maybe you are. It's a bit too bright on the screen. But yeah, kind of greens and what I call mauve. What I call mauve is not the same as other people call mauve. And there are speckles of golds and orange. This is very beautiful. This is very beautiful. This would actually look very nice. They'd go really nicely together, wouldn't they? I'm going to do this again. I bet you it doesn't work. Again, it's a shame I'm not using them in the same project. I would say I'll do that next year, but I can't explain why I don't want to put everything into the same project, but it feels wasteful. And I can't really explain that any better than that. So I'm going to be quiet now and I'm going to go away because I should really be on Zoom. And I will see you tomorrow for probably more nonsense. Anyway, until then, bye.